So this is Robin from Tech.eu. I'm here with Peter Vesterbacka, who's the mighty eagle at Rovio, a company that you all know from the game Angry Birds and a lot more. Peter, how are you doing?
Hey, pretty good, pretty good. So kind of like hanging out here in Brussels with EU folks today. So yeah.
What brings you here?
There's this EU app report that was presented today, and kind of like, of course, we're a bit active in kind of like the app space, so I guess that's why we got invited as well.
Right. So one of the main results of the study, which we wrote up and then asked us about, is that it's poised for a lot of growth, both in revenue and jobs created.
Yeah.
What do you think of the results of the study? Do you agree? How do you think we can pull it off?
Yeah, I think that the study was very good, and it's again like showing that there is a big opportunity there. And of course, if you look at the market that there has been, and I think that there will be continue to be explosive growth. So I think that again it's very important that kind of like all across Europe people realize that, and I think that it's always good to kind of like highlight some of the numbers and show people that it's actually it's a big market and much bigger than a lot of people even understand.
Speaking of growth and numbers, how's Rovio doing these days?
Yeah, we're doing pretty well. I think that we have about I think 850 people now. So we've added a few from the 12 when we started with Angry Birds 4 years ago. So good growth on that side, and then I think we're very kind of like excited about the things that we'll do this year. So we have a very busy launch schedule. We're actually announcing a completely new game today. So that's something that we're doing. So there's going to be like several new Angry Birds games. There's going to be more animation, a few new products, and then of course we're doing a lot now around education as well.
What does it mean, the last part? Because you talked about the fact that Rovio is a triple-E company, entertainment, education, entrepreneurship.
Yep.
What's the education part of it? Can you explain a little?
Yeah, so I mean, we're big believers in education. I mean, if you want to change the world, as we kind of course all want to, then education is really kind of the most powerful way to do that. And then being from Finland, we have pretty good educational systems. I would say that we have like some of the best schools on the planet. So we figured that if we can combine kind of the Finnish education and Angry Birds into this Angry Birds fun learning concept, could be interesting. So we actually have been working on that for the last 2.5 years, and we started rolling out this Angry Birds Playground learning program in China last year. So we are actually training teachers, and then we built full curriculum. So we have everything from music to math to coding, and we start with the younger kids, so 3 to 6 year olds. So it's kind of like early years education, but we want to kind of like grow that to kind of like all ages. But we figure that if we start with the younger kids, we kind of like create a good foundation.
Very, very interesting. So there's a lot of growth in European game companies. I'm sure you're watching Supercell as closely as we are, and companies like King as well. Is Rovio going to be the first one to do a big exit and IPO this year, maybe?
I think that for us, I mean, we are really totally focused on growing our brand, our fan base. And kind of like what we said is that we're really looking at our brand, our fans, and we're only getting started. So for us, I mean, we're not building Angry Birds for like 100 days. We're building it for like 100 years.
Right.
So for us, that's kind of like really everything we worry about is that okay, how can we grow? How can we keep ourselves moving fast enough? And I think that that's kind of really the big focus, and kind of the big theme for us is really keep doing the big things and keep doing the big things fast enough.
Cool. Quick final question: how's the movie coming along?
The movie's coming along fine, so I think that we're like super happy with what we've like seen so far, and what the team is working on there. So we're still targeting, or actually we announced earlier that the premiere of the movie will be in July 2016. So kind of like that's still the plan, and everything actually seems to be progressing very, very well. So we're super psyched about the first movie.
Well, looking forward to it as well.
Yeah, hey.
Peter, thank you very much for taking the time,
Hey, thank
and
you.
have a good one.
Yeah, you too.